Red Pine Exploration is located on Wawa, Ontario, Canada. We're a gold exploration company. We currently have a resource of 700,000 ounces at just over 5 grams per ton. The goal right now for us is to update that resource in Q3 of this year with visibility on somewhere between 1.5 and 3 million ounces. So we'll more than double the resource. We're well funded to do that at the moment, just over $9 million in the bank. So we have a plan and a goal, and we're proceeding with that. The project, as we mentioned, the existing resource is just over 5 grams per ton. If you look at our results over the last year, we're very consistent with that grade. But the interesting part about that is the thickness. So the true thickness of the mineralization intersections we're getting is just over 10 meters thick on average, sometimes up to 30, 40 meters in true thickness. So this is a bulk underground or a shallow open pit scenario. So one of the things, this is a complex system. It's a felsic intrusive with an orogenic overprint on top of an intrusion-related gold system that's seen multiple gold deposition events. So it is complex. So we're drilling right now is focused on understanding the gold in the hanging wall, the footwall of the existing resource. Well, it's an excellent infrastructure. I mean, we're right in the community of Wawa. We got the Trans-Canada Highway, major power line, highway to Timmins. This is a brownfield, so we already own the surface and the mining rights to the project. So it's seen exploration since the 1890s. Gold was first discovered there. 10 past producing mines on the property. Those are artisanal in nature. There's approximately 112,000 ounces in total from 1890 to 1980 taken out of the project, but at high grade, somewhere around 14 grams per ton. Well, there's two parts to that. We did an NSR sale with Franco-Nevada where we got $6.7 million. We followed that up with a $5 million flow-through financing, so we have enough hard dollars to last for multiple years for a junior exploration company. But the money that we raised in the flow-through is being used to expand the resource, as I mentioned, by Q3. Well, I think the big lesson you learn being in this industry is persistence. And you also have to not drink your own Kool-Aid, so to speak. If there's a project that isn't working, you got to learn to walk away from it. I think those are two of the big things. I know they're contradictory, but, again, not drinking your own Kool-Aid and making sure that you're focused on making your customers, which are your shareholders, revenue. Well, I think that we've demonstrated over the last 3 years that we can fund this project. Obviously, every junior will tell you they're undervalued, and this market's sort of that. We're sort of waiting for a rising tide to occur. Why do we stand out? Infrastructure and the location we're in. So we're surrounded by 3 producing mines at the moment. Hopefully, there'll be others entering the Michipicoten Greenstone Belt, but it's a growing camp. Well, I think what Red Pine differentiates itself is we have very distinct goals of what we want to achieve with this project. We've never shied away from the fact that we're doing this to put a bow on it with the intention that it would be an acquisition target for a producing company.